I'm Macy Meadows. Please follow me on Instagram at Macy Meadows XX. Twitter is Macy Meadows X, and on OnlyFans, it's Macy Meadows.
Where are you from originally?
South Carolina.
Born and raised?
Yep.
Did you go to public school, private school?
Public and private.
Yep. In grade school, did you have a favorite subject?
What was my art?
In high school, were you the popular girl, the loner, the geek, the nerd?
Loner.
Did you get a lot of attention from the boys?
Kind of. I had more guy friends than anything.
And you were cool with that? There were no problems?
Yeah, no problems really. I just make friends easier with guys.
Do you remember the first time you saw something adult material related?
Like 13, probably.
How did you get into the wonderful world of adult entertainment? Had you taken nudes of yourself or anything at that point?
I think, yeah, I mean, I thought it was normal.
Did you show them to any friends or anything, or?
I mean, like, boyfriends at the time.
Do you think they showed them to the friends?
Probably.
How do you make the transition then from your stuff with your boyfriends to getting in this industry? Do you Google it? Do you go online?
I just, like, I did Google it, but, like, I don't know, like, I just wanted to do it, so I did.
How did you get hooked up with LA Direct?
Well, I was with a previous agency, and I asked somebody that I knew, and they recommended them, so.
How long have you been in the business then?
I started when I was 19, and then I took a break for a little bit, and then I came back full-fledged.
You get in the adult industry for the attention or for the money?
A little bit of both. I mean, the money's good, and it's fun. I enjoy doing it, so.
You do your first movie, I'm guessing it goes well. Do you take time off before you shoot again, or do you just jump full-fledged into it?
So I'll travel out, and then I'll work as much as possible, and then I'll go home, and I'll relax for a little bit and stick my head into other random activities.
At this point, is this a career for you, or is this just fun?
Career.
Do you have goals inside the business for yourself?
Yes, always. I always make goals. Makes you more motivated.
What are some of your goals?
I wanna produce my own movie and like stuff like that. I'd like to direct, but I'm not sure even how to go about that.
Do you have an OnlyFans or anything like that?
Yes, it's onlyfans.com/Macy Meadows. Yeah.
And you shoot material for that now?
Yes, always in my spare time.
The stuff you shoot for that is that stuff you want to shoot yourself or stuff you think will sell? Like your own fantasies?
Well, I mainly do solos because, again, I'm in South Carolina, so I don't really have anyone to work with, to be honest.
You can't find someone to work with you in South Carolina?
No, not really. It's not a thing here, really, so I don't know. I don't know many people around here, so.
Do you do custom movies?
Yes.
Craziest request you got for a custom?
To get stuck somewhere.
In your car?
No, like get stuck in a hole or a cabinet or anywhere you could get stuck.
Wow. Did you do it?
No, because I had no place to get stuck. I'm a quite small person, and I was like, I have nowhere to really get stuck. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm good. I was like, okay, sorry, dude. I mean, I was like, I could probably get stuck in between, like, the wall and the bed, and I guess he didn't like that idea because that was, like, the only place I really could get stuck.
What are your do's and don'ts on camera?
I don't do anal or like DP or anything like that. And then that's about it, I think, that I can think of off the top of my head.
Do you not do those things for career choices, or maybe you're doing it later, or is it just something you don't like to do?
I'll do it probably later. I just need to get more comfortable with myself in that. And I just haven't done it because I had a bad experience. So, like, it just is like one of those things where I'm not ready.
You mentioned you like to do other activities. What do you like to do when you're not doing silly interviews like this and doing adult stuff?
I teach myself new things. So, like, sewing has been like the past month. I want to try to make a quilt. That sounds fun. I don't know. And then I'm like relearning how to roller skate. And there was something else I wanted to learn actually, and I can't think about it. Oh, I want to learn how to surf, but it's a little cold for that. So that's on the back burner.
How much different are you than Macy? How much of this is an act?
None of it.
So you're the same person at home then and people see on camera?
Yeah. I don't know I don't like it. Like if you can't be one, you shouldn't be two people, you should just be one person and like be how you're gonna be. If people don't like that, then they're not gonna like you, I guess.
You mentioned that you were in a business for a bit and then you took some time off. Was that a personal decision, a business decision? Did something happen?
Personal.
Was there something that brought you back then afterwards, or did you just miss it?
I enjoyed doing it, so I wanted to get back in. And it just kind of like happened. I was like, I'm gonna go back in. It's gonna be fun.
Did you miss the sex?
Yeah.
You're a very sexually active person on camera, off camera, or you?
I'm more sexually active on camera. Home life, not that great.
Do you remember the first time you did something sexually?
Yeah.
Did you touch yourself? Did you go all the way? Did you?
I like. Are we talking about like the first time I had sex, or was like the
You
part where?
masturbated? You anything?
I guess I did. I really don't remember like masturbation. I remember the first time, like, but I don't know when that happened. I don't think at that point I knew what I was really doing. So
Do you remember the first time you went all the way, where it was and all that?
it wasn't amazing, but I don't think anybody's first time is like really awesome.
But were you with a boyfriend? Did it happen at a party? Did you plan it? Was it spontaneous?
Kind of spontaneous. It was outside my front yard. It was interesting.
Your first time was in your front yard. After you went all the way the first time, did you become sexually active immediately after that, or did you wait before you had sex again?
I was pretty sexually active after that. I mean, I'm not like completely like always out there, I guess, after that. Like, it was just whenever the time was and I could do it. I don't know.
Was that in high school? Was that after high school?
Like 8th grade. I was really young.
Were you very sexually active in high school?
On and off. It just depended who I was with and if I felt comfortable.
Do you consider yourself good at BJs?
I think I'm pretty good at them.
For you, what's the secret to a good BJ? Are you a hand person, a spit?
A spit, probably. I drool a lot when I get BJs.
Are you submissive or dom when it comes to sex?
I'm a switch. It just depends on the situation.
Do you think it's possible to have a normal relationship and be in this business with the guy?
Yeah, I do. I mean, you just have to find the person that's actually, like, accepting of it.
Do you think you intimidate guys because A, you're a pretty girl, B, you're very sexually active, and the guy's probably had 2 girlfriends in his life, so he might be intimidated.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't have
A girl from South Carolina wants to get in the business. What type of advice did you give her?
Don't. My advice is like, if you want a normal job in the future, like, don't do it, because you're gonna end up like, it goes on your record and it's harder to get a different job after that. So it's either you make it or you break it, like, in my opinion.
Are you on social media?
Yes.
What is your Twitter and all that fun stuff?
My Instagram is Macy Meadows XX, and my Twitter is Macy Meadows X.
Is there anything you'd like to say to all your fans?
Thank you for supporting me.
And make sure to go to your social media, which is
Macy Meadows on OnlyFans, and Macy Meadows XX on Instagram, and Macy Meadows X on Twitter.